This is example 2 of lesson 1.5, area and perimeter, and this time, what are you doing? We are finding area. My pen likes to do strange things the second I start working. So, we are finding area and perimeter. Ignore square inches for just a moment. We're finding area, not end perimeter, of a triangle. So, let's find the area of this triangle. I know, and you know too, that the formula for area of a triangle is A equals 1/2 base times height. 1/2 times base times height. So let's fill in what we know. A equals 1/2 times base is 4, that's this length here, 4 times 3, which is the height, which is this side here. Okay, 1/2 times 4 times 3. Well, 1/2 times 4 is 2 times 3 is 6. So this is 6 feet squared. Remember, the little 2 means squared. It means there are 6 total square feet inside this triangle. Now, simple enough, we know how to do that. Now, let's make it a little bit more complicated here. We're going to need to find the area of this triangle in square inches. Now, when I was doing perimeter, I could just take this and change it from feet to inches by, well, in this case, I'd multiply it by 12. However, that does not work with area, with square feet. It doesn't work with volume either, but it does not work with area. And we're going to find that out a lot better in the next example, but here we're just going to do it the way you have to do it. So the other way that we found perimeter in the smaller unit was to convert the measurements, which is what you need to do. When you're finding area, you must convert the measurements before using the formula. So let's use purple for this. So 4 feet times 12, which is how many inches are in a foot, equals 48 inches. 3 feet times 12 equals 36 inches. So now our measurements are 36 and 48. So when I go to use my formula, A equals 1/2 base times height. A equals 1/2 times base is 48. 48 times 36. We now have 1/2 times 48 times 36. And 48 times 1/2, 1/2 times 48, half of 48 is 24. So A equals 24 times 36. And then I need to do my multiplication to get 24 times 36. So 24 times 36. Let's do that. 24, leave it over here. 24 times 36. Well, that's backwards from what I usually do, but anyway, 4 times 6 is 24. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 2 is 14. Pop a 0 down here to show I'm multiplying by a multiple of 10. This is times 30, not times 3. I'm going to cross the 2 out. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And I will add these up. 4 and 0 is 4, 2 and 4 is 6, and 1 and 7 is 8. So 24 times 36 is 864 inches squared. 864 is very different from whatever this times 12, 72 I believe it would be. So please note that when you are converting measurements to find area, you must convert the measurements. You must convert the measurements before using that. And let me give you an example of why, a quick example of why. So let's say I have a square foot. 1 square foot. It is 1 foot on each side. Okay, I'm going to make this actually 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. I think that's square. Yep, okay. Call it square. So this is 1 square foot, technically. 1 foot. So it's 1. Hello, thank you. Technology. 1 foot by 1 foot. So this is area equals 1 foot squared. If I wanted to change this to inches, area equals some number of inches squared, I need to measure how many inches are in this foot. How many inches are in this foot? Well, there are 12 inches in a foot. So each of these lines here is an inch. So give me a second while I fill this out. So hopefully I've just unpaused. If you watched the whole thing, well, you heard what I said. You can already see, I haven't even finished yet, you can already see why I can't just multiply it by 12. Each of my dimensions is getting multiplied by 12. Technically, I have to multiply this by 12 times 12, 12 squared, which is why we do the measurements first. So this is, I'm not going to finish that, 12 inches by 12 inches, which is 144 square inches. And that's why you can't just multiply the area by your conversion factor. You have to multiply your measurements. That's it.